speaking of just college football in general and how, we've all been through it, sitting in the room, not to brag, but just very hard. A lot of hours that we're committing. We actually calculated during the football season, the minimum amount of hours that you put in per week is 26 hours a week, which is over a whole day.
That's like the required time you have to be there.
Yeah, and then that's not even including hot tub time or just recovery time or lifting on the side in addition to all that. Just so speaking to in that light, what was your biggest struggle going through college football and more importantly, like the St. Thomas football program?
Yeah, I would say, as you guys know, you go into St. Thomas or really anywhere in a college program and you have a ton of guys at St. Thomas, 120, 140 guys who are extremely talented and extremely dedicated, who you're trying to fight for a spot against. And that's a lot to overcome. One of my personal stories about trying to break through that barrier, when I was a freshman on the scout team, Coach Crusoe is...
Oh, thank God that didn't go on for longer.
We apologize.
So Coach Crusoe came over, and we were on the scout team, and he is yelling at someone. He's saying, Dan, move over. And so I don't think much of it. And then a little bit later, Dan, move. And I'm looking around, I'm thinking, Dan better move. Yeah. I don't even know who Dan is. I don't even think we have a Dan out here.
Yeah, who's Dan Ferrazzo? Like, whose man's is Dan right now?
I have no idea who he was talking to. But a second later, he grabs me by the scruff of the neck and drags me off the sideline and says, dang it, Dan, if you're not going to move, you're not going to play. Oh. And so I was like, oh, man, Coach thinks I'm Dan. Oh. So for the rest of, it was only lasted for a couple months, but a new goal then, instead of like, hey, someday I'm going to be a starter, was like, hey, someday Coach is going to yell at me and he's going to call me Cole, so I need to step it up.
Something to look forward to.
So, yeah, exactly. It's the little things. Yep. But so that just puts in perspective, you go into this team where there's so many awesome athletes and just try to get your name out.
Yeah, I remember, vividly, my freshman year, wondering if Coach Crusoe knew my name. And when I was on the scout team, I was doing as much as I could for him just to say my name when we were watching film. And I think the first time he said my name was when I did something wrong. Mm-hmm. But secretly, I was like, yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He knew my name, and he's watching me. I did it wrong. I don't care. But he knows my name. It was the biggest win I had, I think, freshman year was when he was like, Andrew, you're lined up over here. We need you to drop into a cover 2 in this formation next time. And I was like, okay, yes, sir. And then, right when I was done, I walked away. I was like, thank you. He knows my name.
Yep, absolutely.
They, you know how I normally circle someone when you're watching film, and it's the little huddle circle, and it says WTF?
Yes.
Multiple question marks. So I didn't get one of those, but I got the circle one time on scout team. That was my third time, and I just dropped into a flat coverage. I'm like, what did I possibly do wrong here? What did I do? And then he's like, who is this right here? I was like, it's Declan. I said Declan, because all the kids are like, who is this? And they say me, and it's that's the dumbest thing.
No one knows who me is.
No one knows who me is.
Dan.
Throw
it out there.
Who's man's again? So I said Declan, and he goes, oh, great job, Declan.